Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
There's an escape pod. Oh! Elevator music. Maybe this is escape pod. Dude! Okay. Oh wait. We went through. Why can't I walk over to her road? Hey.
There's nothing going on in here. It is. Talk to her phones.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
Turd.
But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would 2845.
Briefcase. Now go back to briefcase.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
I don't want to go in there. I know what's in there.
Where are we going? I'm gonna turn on the remote control.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Oh,
Facility.
wait.
Although this passageway had the word Escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
He beats his violent death.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Don't go in there, babe. No. You just killed us.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, it reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no
I
great
can't
loss,
get his eye.
like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
What happened?
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Wow. Okay, let's go that way.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Whoa. This is a museum, is it?
This is.
Uh-huh.
And there's more options. And this is the choice room. The two doors. What's it say? Give me the sign. Get closer to it. Interesting. Credits! We found the credits, babe! This is written and created by all these people. And now you're so close to it you can't read it anymore. Mike! Go that way. The office. Maintenance room.
Try to do this.
Trying to do what? Push the forward button? What? You're not saying anything.
I know.
The elevator.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Turn it off. Get closer. Click on it.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit.
Oh.
There's no other way to be.
What?
It says push escape and quit.
No. You quit the game. What are you doing?
Because if she said you could still save him.
Save who?
The narrator and Stanley.
By escaping?
Yeah.
You just ended the game. Good job, babe.